Music Access. The idol groups that you guys love. When you see them perform on stage, you can see them dancing powerfully with passion. And just by watching them, you know how important it is to have good chemistry with your members whom you share the stage with. Trusting each other, learning the cues, and getting the exact timing right shows the respect that these members have for each other, and it shows the trust that they've built up working alongside each other. And when your faith is shaken and you want to give up, all you need to do is look into the eyes of the people who you sweat with. And just with that, you'll want to start trusting again and start hustling. Hello, Music Access family. I'm your DJ, Moon Kim of RP, here on Music Access. And you're here with me on May 12th, 2016. And the first song for the show today was Kiss You by One Direction. And like I said in the intro, it's so important that if you're on stage with people, you have good chemistry with them. You got to trust them, right? You got to trust them to give the right cues, to play this part at the right time. If you don't do that, you get annoyed. That's because people get really sensitive on stage, and I know this because I'm in a band. You get really sensitive on stage when something goes wrong, like when they play like a wrong note, wrong beat, you know. And I'm sure when I play like a wrong note or when my voice cracks or something, it gets annoying, you know, because it affects the whole band. But I think the important thing is people really enjoy it when we're on stage and when we make eye contact, when we're looking at each other, when I look at Exy, when I look at James, and when we're just like just enjoying ourselves, you know. People love that. People love the songs as well, the performance as well, but they love us like communicating and, you know, just looking at each other and having fun with each other, right? I think that's what people love when they watch the stage. One of the most important things, performance. All right, here are the announcements for today's show. For the first hour, we have MAF, where we accept applications for anyone who wishes to become a part of Moon's Music Access family. Friendly Moon Oppa's Moon Quiz, where we only have one answer but 3 hints, as well as Message Time and Moon Question. And for all right, let's listen to a song before we go to Message Time. Better You, Better Me by Alicia Keys. The song you just heard was Better You, Better Me by Alicia Keys. And it's time to listen to your stories with Message Time. But before we move on to Message Time, I have an important announcement to make, so listen up. And I know you guys are curious about who will be taking my place as a new DJ for Music Access, right? So guess who? And I'm sure you guys already enjoy this guy's music and his voice. It's G-Soul. Yes, G-Soul is going to be the next DJ for Music Access, and you've heard of him from JYP, right? He's going to be taking my place as a DJ starting May 16th, and I'm sure he'll be very nervous as a new DJ, so I hope you guys show him lots of love, show him lots of support, make him comfortable, all right? And go easy on him with the questions and all that stuff, and support him, all right? And keep on listening to Music Access. Me, I'm always gonna be a Music Access family, so we're all gonna listen to G-Soul starting May 16th together, right? All right, thank you guys for that. And we're gonna listen to your messages. We have a message from Kayo from Japan. Hi, DJ Moon, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you, Kayo? I'm really sad at the news of Music Access to end. Well, Kayo, Music Access is gonna go on, but it's just me, Moon. As a DJ is gonna end for now, but Music Access is gonna go on. So let's all listen to it together, all right? And thanks for giving me a good time every day for 3 months. Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me, Kayo. And I was very happy to be able to hear Moon's voice every day. Please come back to radio again one day. I will, Kayo. That's a promise. I will come back. I'll be back. Please take care of yourself from now on, and please do your best with music activities. I will. I'm very, very looking forward to seeing cool performances of RP members on the stage again. Yes, look forward to our new album. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be good. Also, I'm very looking forward to seeing RP live in Japan. Me too. 楽しみです Moon. Alright, 楽しみましょう. And I have one favor that I would like to ask you. Could you play the cover songs which were requested a lot at Music Access? I will always continue to support RP. You mean cover songs for the Japanese show? Yeah, maybe we're still thinking about it. We're still thinking about doing maybe possibly a new cover, and if we do it, we'll play one of the songs that was frequently played on Music Access for sure. And I will always continue to support RP. Thank you, Moon. And hayaku aitai desu. That means I want to meet you I want to meet you as soon as possible. All right, Kaya from Japan. Thank you very much for your message. And I'll see you in Japan, all right? Even though I won't be able to talk to you guys on radio every day, I'll see you in Japan. And hopefully our fans in different parts of the world, hopefully, really, hopefully, I really want to go to your country. Wherever it is, I love going to different countries. I love experiencing your food, your culture, your music, the fans there, seeing you guys there. It's an amazing experience. So hopefully, I'll see you guys there. All right. All right. Thank you guys for sending in your message to Message Time. And we're going to listen to a song before we move on with MAF. Listen to the Man by George Ezra. Calling all Music Access family. From today we are MAF. MAF is, of course, the acronym for Music Access Family, and this corner is for us to collect applications from all of you who wish to become a member of Music Access Family, and now we'll introduce those applications for you on air. And some of the things we would like to see on your application is your name, of course, where you live, your age, and other interesting facts about you. You can write about your hobby, your interests, your likes, your dislikes, or anything else you want to say to me is fine too. Alright, today's first MAF message is from Yayoi from Japan. Yayoi! Hello DJ Moon, how are you today? I'm doing good, Yayoi. Finally, I joined the Music Access family. Yeah, Yayoi. Welcome to Music Access family. And I'll talk about the beginning of love of me of Royal Pirates today. So when you started liking us, right? And I watched the concert of RP for the first time in February 2015. It was the performance of the Japanese Live House. I watched Royal Pirates on the Y website, but wanted to watch a performance of RP directly in front of my eyes. I bought a ticket and watched it live. When I saw the live performance for the first time and felt RP enjoys the live performance. And there was an accident which stopped the playing on that day, but they also seemed to be enjoying even that. I see. Which one was that? I think I remember. I think it was on James's solo song, right? He was playing it, and I think the click was going wrong. So, everybody kind of started playing on the wrong rhythm, and we stopped, and then we started playing the song. We played the song again, I think, from the beginning, and I think it was a lot of fun. Yeah, and it went pretty well. At the second time, I think it went better, and I became Anyway, it was a performance that RP was cool. And song was nice and was very impressive. And I became a big fan of RP from this time and on, and came to participate on live and events many times after that. And I fell in love this way. Haha, I see. So it's pretty recent that you became a fan. Yeah, I didn't know that. And it makes me it gives me a happy feeling to watch a performance of RP. It is difficult to watch a performance frequently because I live in Japan. However, I'm cheering on my mind. I'm cheering on my mind even when I can't go there. I always cheer for Moon and RP everywhere. Thank you for reading my poor English message many times. Thank you, DJ Moon. Thank you, Music Access. Take care of yourself. I love you, Yayoi. P.S. I can't wait for Japanese concerts. I can't wait either, Yayoi. And I'll see you there, all right? We're going to have lots of fun. We're going to prepare a lot of songs for you guys. And we're just going to jump, and we're going to just have a good time, all right? It's going to be the night of our lives. So look forward to it, Yayoi. And thank you very much for your message. And we're going to listen to a song before we move on with more MAF message. And we're going to listen to Count on Me by Bruno Mars, requested by Jenny from Malaysia. The song you just heard was Count on Me by Bruno Mars, requested by Jenny from Malaysia. And here's our next MAF message from Ana Concepcion from Philippines. Ana Concepcion. Hi Mooners, how are you? I'm good. Hope you're feeling better now. Better, but still have the coughs at night and in the morning. I don't know why. I think it's the weather. Anyways, for today I'd like to share how I went gaga over RP. All right, you too, Anna. It was September 2014 when I first saw RP on Music Bank performing Shout Out. Oh my god. I said to myself, this band is interesting. The bassist is so guapo. Yes, Mooners, my first bias was James. Sorry, moi. That's fine. That's alright, I guess. After the show, I researched a bit about RP, and it wasn't until April or May 2015 when I got really hooked on RP. Me and a friend were exchanging notes about our favorite K-pop idols. She said she saw a new band on the Y website, RP, Royal Pirates. And I said, yeah, I know them. And then we stumbled upon your Love Toxic video. I said to myself, oh my god, James is my bias, but wait, the vocalist, his eyes, so lovely, so expressive. It was as if it was saying, Anna, choose me, be my yobo. Alright, that's all for now, my dear. Love you. Please say hi to James and Exie for me. Mwah, it's May. Anna. Alright, Anna. That's an interesting story. Well, yes, James is a very good looking guy. I think everybody admits that he's really, really good looking. But thank you for, I guess, falling for my eyes after. Thank you. All right, Anna, thank you very much for your message and welcome to Music Access family. And thanks to everyone for participating on MAF. So here's how you can participate for MAF. Back right after a song for Moon Quiz. We're going to listen to Sound of Silence by Dami Im, requested by Samantha from Australia. Solving, answering, and enjoying questions with Moon on Moon Quiz. Moon Quiz is not difficult or complicated, and there are 3 hints for the answer. The first hint will be a little hard, the second hint will be a little easier, and the third hint will be really, really, really easy. So let's start today's Moon Quiz. First hint. This is to strengthen my memory and to test your love for this show. This entire week, we've been giving quiz questions on things related to music access, right? So I'm sure you already half know what today's answer is going to be. So here is hint numero uno. What is the name of Music Access Thursday Corner? The Thursday Corner, what is the corner name? All right, and second hint. Our guest for Music Access Thursday Corner always says this in the beginning. Sometimes it sounds like we're singing, and sometimes it sounds funny because they just read it. They just read it. And this corner is all the more fun because of our Music Access actor, Park, and Arirang Radio's Juhyun from the newsroom. Life goes on, life goes on. What is this? What did I just say? What is the exact name? And third hint, today's answer is actually the title to a very famous song by the Beatles. And we're going to listen to a part of that song. So listen carefully and guess the title of the song and the title of our Thursday Corner. 피디님, music hint, start. Obadi, Obada, life goes on. Life goes on. Such a fun song, right? I don't know how they thought of this song. So, what is today's Moon Quiz answer? If you know today's answer, write answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer. Okay, before we move on, let's listen to a song. Lonely by N Flying, requested by Yunita from Indonesia. The song you just heard was Lonely by N Flying, requested by Yunita from Indonesia. And this corner is for all of your questions about me and my answers. It's called Moon Question. And here is today's question from Jenny Landon Song from Malaysia. She's saying, I understand that you lived in LA for a long time. Your body might have adjusted itself to Los Angeles weather. Do you have any difficulty adjusting to South Korea's weather when you returned from LA? Did I have any difficulty? Yes, I did. Although I adjust really quick, It's not that it really bothered me, but I was too unaware of it. But I got sick when I first came to Korea. It became winter, right? And in LA, you don't really need that many like thick clothes. And for me, when I first came to Korea, I didn't have that many thick clothes, and I didn't really know how to warm myself up during the winter. And I did not know how winter is crazy in Korea. So I was, I was defenseless. I was very defenseless. And when the winter came, I was out, and it was just, and I didn't really have any, really big coats or big parkas on, and it was so cold. It was too cold. I couldn't handle myself because it was too cold, and I got really sick when I first came to Korea. It got me really, really sick, so I suffered, and then I learned my lesson, and I bought thicker clothes. I bought nebok, the innerwears, and I learned how to use like the hot packs, and I learned to wear the paddings, the padded jackets, and yeah, I mean that's how I learned. That's how I lesson learned hard way. That way, yeah, I got really sick. It was pretty hard, but for me, I enjoy it. The fickle weathers I enjoyed in Korea. During summer, it gets hot. During winter, it gets cold. And fall, spring, it's like perfect weather, and I enjoy it a lot because if it's same all the time, it could get kind of boring, right? And I enjoy snow and rain and all that stuff. So for me, I think Korea's weather fits me well. All right, thank you, Jenny Landon Song, for your question. And if you would like to send your question for Moon Question, just visit www.arirangradio.com and click on Music Access, which will bring you to our homepage. Just write Moon Question on the title and tell me what you want to know about me. What you want to know about me. Did I say that right? All right. And if you want to participate through your smartphone application, just download the Arirang Radio application and you can do the same. Just write Moon Question on your title and leave your questions for me there. Okay, before we move on, let's listen to a song. We're going to listen to 손잡아줘요 by 이하이, requested by Harshka from Sri Lanka. All right, the song you just heard was 손잡아줘요 by 이하이, requested by Harshka from Sri Lanka. All right, it's time for message time, and we have a message from Kimsta from Hong Kong. Hi, Moon Kim oppa. Kind of sucks. You have to leave. Yeah, it kind of sucks, right? Especially since I've only begun to listen to you for the past few weeks. Anyways, it's whatever it is. Good luck in your new endeavors. Cheers from the 852 Hong Kong. I know, Kimsta, I think it's only been recently that you've started sending messages and started listening, right? I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that I have to leave so soon, but hopefully in the future I can see you again, right, Kimsta? And send messages and leave comments on my SNS. I would definitely love to keep in touch with you, so definitely do that, all right? All right, Kimsta from Hong Kong, thank you very much for your message. I'm gonna miss you, Kimsta, all right? Gonna miss you definitely. All right, next message from Natalia from Poland. It's already midnight here in Poland, but instead of sleeping, I sometimes just like to think at this hour. Just think about everything and nothing. About things that happened today and those things that may happen tomorrow. For example, about the time I'll spend listening to Moon's audition in Music Access. It's nice to think about how we spend time together instead of doing anything else. We wait for the audition to start and then enjoying the time with Moon. We all can be antisocial people, but when it comes to events like this, we all gather. And it's really nice how we respect the hard work of each other. It could be just a work, but Moon makes me feel like we're a big Music Access family. And let's all appreciate that fact. Okay, it's 12:30 here in the morning, so 6 hours and 30 minutes left. See you or hear you soon. All right, Natalia from Poland, thank you very much, and I'm glad that I'm something that you think about before you go to sleep. I think that's a great thing to be. That's an honor. And yeah, I agree. Like for me, I don't want it to be just a work, just a show, but I want it to be like everybody participating. If you're antisocial and if you're kind of afraid to meet new people and talk about yourself, you can talk about it with me. I don't judge. I try to give the best advice, and I think easily you can send in message and you don't really have to show your face. You can comfortably share your thoughts and share about yourself through Music Access, right? So even if you're antisocial or you're social, doesn't matter. We're a big family here, and I agree, Natalia, that we feel like a big family here. That's what I really, really enjoyed about Music Access. One of the best things that I enjoyed about it. and it kind of sucks that I'm gonna miss that. But what's gonna happen is gonna happen, right, Natalia? All right, thank you very much for your message, and I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss our time spent together. All right, thank you guys so much for sending in your messages to Message Time, and we're gonna listen to 2 songs before moving on with more. Uahe by Crush and Destiny by Lovelies. You just listened to Uahe by Crush and Destiny by Lovelies. All right, guys, it's almost time to wrap up the first hour. And in the second hour, we'll be back with our Thursday corner. Obladi oblada. All right. And to wrap things up for the first hour, I will let you hear Jaded by Aerosmith, requested by Yayoi from Japan. And I'll be right back.
Music Access.
The second hour of Music Access has just begun. I'm your DJ for Music Access, Moon Kim of RP. And in the second hour today, our Thursday corner, Obladi Oblada, will start in just a bit. And we have our handsome actor Park, Gi, Hoon, and Juhyun from the newsroom, who seems to have made this corner even more pleasant than before joining me in the studio in just a bit. But before that, here's how you can listen to Dream Girls by IOI. An ordinary day can turn into a special one.
Or a fun one with one funny little episode during the day.
Listening to our Music Access family's various happenings on
Obladi, oblada.
Life Goes On.
What's up, Chiyoon and Ki-hoon?
Hello.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I guess pretty good. Okay.
Pretty good.
It's my last week, so not too
I
good.
heard.
Yeah, it is.
We heard.
What's going on?
I got fired, bro.
You got fired.
I got fired.
Yes,
What
finally.
Just kidding. No, it's because of the scheduling conflicts.
Oh,
Yeah,
busy
we've been
man.
having this problem for a little bit, but yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that I couldn't, do it much longer. But so it's my
You
last
did
week.
want to
Huh?
continue.
Of course, I did.
Oh,
Are you sure?
unfortunately.
Huh?
Are
I'm
you
sure?
sure?
I'm 100% sure.
No, because I've already said bye to 2 other DJs before.
Yeah,
Aaron from New East
Cute.
and Benji. So I'm sort of used to this.
You're like
People leaving me.
You're like
터줏대감.
seriously 터줏대감. 터줏대감 means like what do you call it? Like you're like a senior. You're like a senior
Senior.
for Music Access.
I'm used to it, People leaving me.
Leaving, getting hurt.
Yeah.
All the
I'm
used
scars
to
and
it,
pain. You're used to it.
Oh.
So what'd you guys do
sad.
this week? Ki-hoon, tell me about your week and your weekend.
Just horse riding.
Just horse riding and
Horse
shooting.
riding and shooting, yeah, that's
we
about it.
saw a post.
Ah. Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, I saw the post
Oh.
Yeah.
On,
on the ISNS.
ISNS, yes.
ISNS.
Yeah, who
Me
shot it
too.
for you?
One of the other actors.
The actor shot it for
Yeah.
you. I see.
You look
He was
like an
much younger than me.
expert.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
You
Thank
look
you.
like a general.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
General.
practice
Like
makes perfect.
Like 삼국지?
Yeah.
삼국지 general, you look like one of those.
Thank you.
Pretty cool. So it was
Yeah.
fun, right?
Super fun.
Getting used to it. You seem really good at it.
Yeah, it took me 6 months
Mm-hmm.
to get used to it.
6 months.
6 months.
Yeah.
That's a while. So you
Aren't
put
you
in a lot of
afraid of
time.
horses?
Now I'm not. I
Oh,
was up until like a few weeks ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What's the scary thing about him?
Once you actually fall off a horse,
Oh,
you
yeah,
get this like
yeah.
traumatic kind of experience.
Ah.
Once you fall off it.
It's kind of scary, right? when
Yeah,
you
so
fall.
a lot of people don't go back on the horse after they fall from the
Yes,
horse.
that's
I
typical.
But
see.
once you
Mhm.
overcome that
Ah,
fear, that's when you start improving and
Mhm.
That's
really,
true.
getting that connection with the horse.
It's all about overcoming that fear.
It is.
That's how Batman became Batman.
That
was
is so
always-
true.
He was always scared of bats, but he overcame that
overcame
fear.
that fear.
That
I was like, I'm
makes
just gonna
sense.
become a bat, and he became a Batman.
And he
you
became
know?
a new person.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What are you afraid of, Moon?
I'm afraid of cockroaches,
Oh, you do.
so I'm gonna be a
Really?
cockroach man.
Cockroach.
That's gonna be my superhero power.
You should eat one.
No.
Sorry.
But I'm scared of like insects with like armors, like mantis
Uh-huh.
and cockroach.
Many arms.
Many arms. Actually, more than many arms. It's the body with like the armar.
Oh,
I
I
hate
don't want to-
those.
I I don't see that. I don't want to touch that.
I know. And Jihyun, how was your week? Tell me all about it.
Well, you know, like ordinary people last week, they'd had 4 days off. Was that right?
Yeah,
that right?
the golden weekend.
The golden weekend.
Yeah.
And I worked till Saturday.
Oh no.
Because you're not ordinary.
So you
We are
had,
extraordinary people.
extraordinary
I worked as
people.
well, you know.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I did have a day off on Sunday.
So it was kind of like a bronze holiday
Yeah.
for you.
Sort
Not too
of.
golden. Not too golden.
Yes, it was like hook holiday, maybe.
Hook. Just
Yeah.
dark. Just dark holiday. The black holiday.
weekend.
So it wasn't too good. What you,
It was
you
okay
didn't do
on
anything
Sunday.
special.
No, I went to Gwanaksan Mountain.
Hwanaksan. Where's that at?
It's over there.
Over there. Is that
Over where?
that one?
Over there's
I see a
everywhere.
mountain from here. Is that the
I
one?
don't think that's the Gwanaksan Mountain, but there is a mountain in front of Seoul, Seoul National University.
Right.
Yeah, it's a very good mountain. Have you ever been there, Gi-hun?
I haven't been there. I've been
been
to
there?
other mountains, but not there.
Uh-huh.
You like hiking, right?
I try.
You try.
You
I try
try?
to like it.
Which mountain have you been to?
The one in Yangjae-dong. What's it called?
Ulmyeonsan.
No.
No.
Which one was it?
You don't know the name of the
I've been to
mountain,
one in
and you just climb
Gangwon-do.
there.
The one ages ago.
Seoraksan.
Seoraksan.
설악산.
Yeah,
That
I've been there
mountain
too.
is
설악산.
it's
You like
a trek.
So Jihyun, you like hiking?
No,
How
I
come
just
you've been
went
to so
there
many
because of my hubby. That he has to lose some weight, so
Is that
Your
right?
husband. Oh.
some training for
Did
him.
did you feed him a lot?
Yeah, first of all, I feed him a lot, and then like
And
we
then he
moved
gained
on.
weight. I see.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've been to Aksan, Chiaksan,
Chiaksan.
Chiaksan. I've been
That's
there.
a good mountain,
Toothpaste.
It's a good man.
Mountain.
What?
The
though.
toothpaste
Oh
man.
my gosh!
That,
Okay.
was
that's
so
what you call.
funny.
That's what you call a dad joke.
I did.
I think
Oh my
a
God.
dad joke. Anyways,
Chiaksan, sorry.
Jihyun, you had something to ask me.
Oh yeah,
Right? You mentioned last time we
I was
met.
waiting for you
You were waiting for me.
outside of the studio.
What were you gonna ask me?
I wanted to ask you how to repost your pictures in the
Oh, yeah,
SNS.
yeah,
You didn't
yeah,
tell
yeah,
me.
yeah.
You have to tell me today before you.
Okay,
Go somewhere,
okay. That's gonna be
you
my
know.
last errand for Music Access. Teach Jihyun how
You know,
to do.
I actually
a
don't know
Do you
repost.
know?
either. I actually don't know either.
You need an app. You need an extra app to
Oh.
repost.
Do you have to pay for that app?
No, it's free.
It's free?
But there's ads.
Ah.
There's
So
ads.
you
on
need
the app.
several apps to do something, to do that
Yeah.
SNS. Wow,
To
it's so
really
complicated.
utilize it. Yeah. I mean, the SNS doesn't support all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
I wonder why. They should do it.
But you know, FSNS, they do have everything. You can just like share, you know, click the button share.
Uh-huh. Well,
That's all.
Zuckerberg, you know, he's a
Oh.
very resourcul guy.
Mhm.
He's really working every day.
He makes things very easy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure.
And taking care of his children.
For sure. And Jihyun,
Mm-hmm.
you look very smart. You know that?
What?
You look like a really smart person.
What?
That sounded so fake.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah?
It sounded as though
You
you
know
were
why?
just reading it from
Because it's on the script.
Yeah, exactly.
I just read it off
It
like,
sounded
You
so-
just
I read it. I was like,
question.
should I read this or not? I was like, so
Oh
Jihyun,
my
you look
gosh.
really smart.
No.
But are there
no.
particular moments or unexpected times when you just let go and you have like a
Okay.
different side? You have like a
Who
crazy
wrote
side.
this?
I think
I do have a
I think
crazy
our dear
side.
Chakanim wrote this.
Yes, oh, thank you so much.
I know you guys are good friends, and
Yeah,
I
we
know
are
that
good
Jihyun.
friends.
I heard it in the bag. You were like, "Put this in the script that
I
I'm
didn't.
smart."
No, I did. I think it's because, like, you know, those who deliver news, they sound very smart. You know, like, no, it isn't. She's waving her head.
She's shaking her head.
And
But you do sound smart though.
no. I do have a different side. You know, like when we have this gathering outside the studio with some delicious food and some alcohol, if possible.
You,
know,
love alcohol
Yeah. No, not that much, but
every day.
You enjoy it.
You enjoy it.
Enjoy the
yeah.
whole atmosphere.
You know what? If I drink, I speak very slowly.
Are you serious? Slower than that.
Than now.
How about this is Juhyun
Not
from
like that.
the
Not
New
like
York.
that, Gamoon. I don't speak that much slow.
Oh,
but like
like
this,
this. I see, I
yes.
see.
How about you? Do you have any
Do you have a
When you get
juice?
drunk?
Do you have juice?
Do you
When you get drunk?
juice? Ha?
I mean, when you
Juice,
had too much alcohol.
needles. Sorry.
Oh my
She was like,
왜 이렇게 대조크가 늘었지? You guys
I talk a lot. I become
talk a lot.
really
Talk a lot.
talkative, very
Right.
friendly, very
Oh.
happy.
do a lot of weird jokes.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and just
like ajashi jokes.
a bit of everything.
Oh.
Alright.
Become very childish at the same time, and I just become happy, like a very
Wow.
happy person, happy chat.
Speaking of juice, are you afraid of needles?
I am very much. I
You are.
hate it. I hate
Hate
needles.
it.
Yeah.
I see. I see.
Do you have any chusamun?
When I had too much alcohol.
Mhm.
Actually, before when I was younger, when I first started, I couldn't really control like how much I could, you know.
Mm.
So I would
Adjust.
I would just kind of black out sometimes. But
Mm.
nowadays, I can control it.
Oh.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't, get too drunk when at the place. But when I get in the taxi or when I go home, that's when it hits me. I'm like, oh, I'm out, and I just pass out.
That happens
that's
when you,
interesting.
especially when you drink with adults.
Ah,
Like,
yeah.
in a really uncomfortable environment where you have to,
be nervous.
very nervous, very.
I think I'm used to it
Alert.
because my dad. That's why I
Mm.
kind of developed that habit. Like
Yeah.
I don't get drunk with people. I just try to just keep my cool. And when I go home, I'm like, oh, I'm out.
Yeah, that is pretty scary at the same time because if you do pass out by yourself, no one's gonna help you out.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So my grandma, she always checks on me. So
Oh, okay.
it's all good.
Much better than chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And at that
Bear
moment,
Grylls.
she was just about to sweep it away, but I was too fast to notice that cockroach on the floor. I doubt my mother at first, but later on my aunts told me that the same thing. I guess it was true after all. I ate cockroach. Maybe because I ate that insect when I was young, that now I'm not afraid of insects except for lizards. Anyways, that's my story. I hope I haven't freaked you out, guys out. You already freaked us out. Yes.
You
Thank
freaked
You
Moon
freaked
out
me
for
out
sure.
for sure. I was like, ah.
Have a nice day. You too.
Have a nice day, Grayson. I'm sorry that happened. Did you guys ever had insects for like breakfast?
Yes, I did. For lunch. I did have
For
an
lunch.
insect. Yeah,
I
my
see.
mummy put some, flies into my food
Oh no.
in the UK.
Deliberately?
No, I don't think that she did it deliberately.
It just flew in there. It just-
Accidentally, she
became
put
your
some.
lunch.
The fly decided to,
Yeah, the fly
just
decided. Yes,
jump into the
and my
bowl.
spaghetti. So I didn't have.
Go for a little swim.
All right. Anyways, go ahead.
Yes, so I didn't eat spaghetti for a year.
For a year.
Oh, you had that kind of, bad experience.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Oh my god.
You know, we have a movie, 설국열차.
Oh yeah.
They make this. What is it? A bar.
They make like
full
a
of
protein
insects.
bar. It's called like a
Ooh.
protein bar, right? And they find out
Yeah.
it's made out of cockroaches. Oh, sorry
my
for
God.
spoiling the movie if you haven't seen
Oh
it.
yeah, please do
Don't
watch.
don't listen to it if you
It's
haven't
been
watched.
a while since it's been released.
That's
so
true.
it's
So,
Yeah.
spoiler alert, but the protein bars are cockroaches.
Oh my
That was
gosh.
gross.
It's gross.
And for me,
No,
when I
that-
saw the scene, I was like, oh no.
Yeah, like if you go
Should it happen?
Thailand, I think
Mhm.
they eat cockroaches.
They do.
In
Insects.
like a source of
China,
food.
isn't it?
They fry it. Yeah, they fry it. Even
Oh my
scorpions.
Oh my
Because
god.
apparently it's really good for you.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's
Do you
high in
want to
protein,
try?
like
I
insects.
guess yeah.
and bugs.
I hear they have a lot of protein.
Because in Australia, Aborigines, they eat this bug called widgety grubs.
Widget grubs.
What is
Yeah.
What are
that?
those?
I don't know. Just look it up. It looks like a pungde. I don't know. It looks like
Pungdingi?
no.
Like
I
a
can't
fly?
explain it.
All right. If you
Uh-huh.
can't think of it,
Yeah.
but they eat those.
Fat worm. It
Fat
looks like
worm.
a fat
Ah.
worm. Very thick fat worm.
Do you guys watch Men vs Wild with Bear Grylls?
No.
No,
No? You guys don't know Bear Grylls?
no.
He's like from New Zealand or Australia.
I think I've heard of it.
He's like he's like ex-army and he's like a survival expert.
Uh-huh.
And he teaches you on the show how to survive.
In the
And what he
In the
does
wild,
forest
yeah.
or-
in the wild, in the jungle, like he goes to these places, like
And he
super
eats, like,
cold
insects and
places
stuff.
and jungles. Yeah, he eats insects.
yeah.
Ugh.
And once like he drinks his own urine, and
Oh
then
my
from like an
gosh.
elephant poop, like he gets water from there.
Why is he doing that?
I heard
survive.
that, but he got paid a lot.
I'm sure.
That's what I heard. They paid him a
Paid a
lot to do
lot.
I'm
that.
sure he gets
Yeah.
paid a lot.
Mm.
But you guys should check out that show. It's
Do you
pretty
have any
crazy.
experience eating some insects in your life?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
I was going on like a field trip when I was in elementary school.
Mm-hmm,
And you know how you walk in lines when you're in elementary school, and then like this flying ant.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Flying ant.
Yeah, I'm sure. I guess it was like a mother ant or something. Just went in my mouth, and I chewed it right away, and
How
it was
was
like
it?
sour.
Uh,
It was sour.
Ooh,
Yeah,
sour.
it's very sour. So I was like, oh, that's weird. But it wasn't too bad.
did you swallow?
I did not swallow it. I spat it out, but it was really sour. Like it went in as
After
I was
chewing
like,
it.
chewing.
After chewing it.
Something went in. I was like,
It's too
I-
sour.
You know, it's like our instinct when something goes in your mouth, you chew it, right? It's
Yes.
like, chewed it, and it was like pretty sour.
Ooh, how was the texture?
Texture was, it was anti. Texture was very anti,
Gooey,
insecty,
Insecty.
gooey, insecty,
Oh.
and buggy.
Buggy.
But anyways, that's enough with bugs, and we're
Yes.
gonna listen to a song before we move on. Samta by Chen and Hayes and Vibe. The song you just heard was Samta by Chen and Hayes and Vibe. Hyun,
Yes.
Do you samta a lot?
Samtao.
Samtao.
Samta?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh,
you
sometimes.
samta sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh.
Samtao.
Ah, that's pretty good.
With who?
Mm.
Can I ask you?
Myself.
You samta yourself? It's like, oh, cute, I love you.
Strange. No. You know, ever since I started this job, like in this industry, like doing modeling and stuff, I found it very hard to meet someone. Like, I
Right.
do meet a lot of very pretty girls, very attractive, tall,
They are so pretty.
beautiful girls.
So
But then,
you samta with everybody?
maybe just by myself. But I found it really hard to just go on an
Make
open
a
date.
deep relationship.
Go on a
Oh.
deep
It's like my
relationship.
last day with you guys, so I'm trying to get to like know you guys better. Like,
Mm.
it's
Well, I'm
my
not gonna
last
say
attempt.
anything. Keep my mouth shut.
Keep your mouth shut. But you see a lot of attractive girls.
So they're like pretty much just eye candies.
Eye candy.
Aw.
Like people that I can't really go out with.
Really?
serious?
But do
Yeah.
you
Why is
have
that?
anyone
Because
that
they're
you...
way too like popular, and they know they're pretty. They have high standards. So
You don't like that.
yeah, it's
As-
like
as-
for
as
me
you
right
know.
now, I'm not good enough for them. We're in a different
Oh,
league.
don't
I'm very humble when it comes to girls. Believe it or not, I am honestly.
Are you
So
serious?
that's why I'm working harder on what I'm doing right now. So one day, if I become
For a
really-
woman that you're going to meet in the future.
for my future wife,
Right,
whoever
right.
it may be, I just want to be
That's so nice.
a very
Attractive.
wealthy, attractive,
Uh-huh.
competent person.
You want to be like that.
Exactly,
I
yeah.
see. But
But right now, I'm not ready.
You're fine right. We feel like you're fine right now. But I guess it's like a personal
It is.
욕심. I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are you samta? Can I ask you this question to you?
Me, nah.
Not
Every
yet.
day.
I mean, we're on
Every
radio.
For
day.
moon, it's every day.
We're on radio,
With our
so hell
listeners.
no.
It's your last radio. Come on.
No, I don't. Sometimes.
Might as well say everything.
I'm single. My life's boring right now. So working on the
Why?
album. Huh?
But are you willing to meet someone if there is someone that's
For me,
really
it's like if
attractive?
there's like a person that I'm really attracted to, it doesn't matter the timing.
Oh, really?
I'll do it.
Even
Yeah.
right now, like you'll just go out with someone.
Yeah. Why?
What's the ideal type of person you'd like to go
Yes.
Ideal.
meet?
I like really feminine women.
Feminine?
Yeah, like long hair,
Oh, one of those
like
typical
soft
kind
skin.
of white skin
Yeah.
and like the voice as well.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if it's like tanned. But I guess like it has to be like
so
kind
you
of
prefer like shy girls over
shy.
outgoing,
I think a little shy. Yeah.
All right.
How about 작가님?
Oh, 작가님's really cute.
She
작가님's
has
really
a long
cute.
hair.
She has long hair.
So she's not your type.
Oh my gosh.
No,
just
she's
confused
beautiful.
me.
She's beautiful, but
Oh my
we're
gosh.
professionally related. So
Professionally.
That makes sense.
Good on you, Moon.
But how about you, Jiyeon?
Sometimes
She's married.
I think it's illegal.
Huh?
It's illegal.
No, before you
Not
married.
anymore in Korea. It's not illegal. They
Is
got
it?
rid of adultery. Sorry.
No, but ethically, it's
Ethically.
Ethically.
Morally.
But who's samta? Like, did you guys samta for a long time? Samta means like you have like you see each other before you officially date
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Samta, yeah.
with your husband right now.
I don't think I samta a lot with him.
You guys
Like-
just kind of got into it right away.
Yeah, I think so.
How long did you guys meet before you got married?
5 years.
5 years. How was
So
that
you
like?
sometime for 5 years.
Yeah, we samta for 5
That's
We
crazy.
dated
I
5
see.
years, yes.
Wow. So in between, you didn't meet anyone else?
No,
Are you sure?
we are sure.
Oh, we are sure. Oh, okay.
Your eyes were shaking. But all right, no.
Having that belief is good.
Yeah, that's good.
Having that belief, oh
Yes.
yeah.
I
Of
think
course.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Being able to date someone for 5 years and then get
Yeah.
married. That's
Mhm.
really
Committed.
that's committed.
Very committed.
Very
Good
committed.
on you,
Thank you.
Good
Gio.
for you.
Good on you, Gio.
All
you.
right, so cute. Can you read the next message for us?
Nikki from USA. Hi there, Moon and Music Access listeners. I work at a preschool and hear silly things from little ones every day. One of my favorite stories is when one of the little 4-year-old boy found a caterpillar on the playground. He brought it over to me and asked when it would turn into a raccoon.
Ooh.
Raccoon.
We learned about butterflies and he mixed up the words raccoon and cocoon. It was so,
That's so
cute.
cute.
That'd be
love-
cool.
Oh my gosh.
I love all the
Cocoon.
funny, cute things kids say, don't you? I hope everyone is having a great day or night.
You know, that's why kids are so creative. They think of
They
stuff like
are.
this, like
Mm.
what is it? A caterpillar turning into a raccoon. That'd be cool, right?
Wow.
They're so innocent. Like
I
when
know,
I look
they're
at
so
kids, they seem so
Do you like kids?
creative.
Do you like kids?
only
Only they are quiet.
Only if they don't speak.
Exactly. Before they can speak. Only
Before they
can
learn
s-
how to
yeah.
speak.
Oh, really?
I think at the
Oh.
age, I think it's 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
They start asking questions, right?
Too many questions.
And my sister, we're 8 years apart, right?
Really?
Yeah, and when my sister was 4, I was like 12.
Uh-huh.
Right, and then
Oh,
she
you must have had
started-
a hard time.
Yeah, she would start asking me these questions.
Why,
like,
why?
Why is this coffee called coffee? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. Ask
You
the
should
guy.
ask me.
answer. You
Ask
should
the
answer
guy.
that question.
Call the guy. I don't know. Like, and later on, I would be like, oh, 그냥 so,
그냥?
huh?
그냥
Just-
you
I was
say
like, I would,
그냥?
I would be playing my game, and she would like ask me, 오빠 이거 왜 이래? I was like, oh, 그랬어.
What's this? What's that? You know,
Yeah.
So many whys.
curious.
Yeah.
Yes.
I should have answered better, but back then I was too lazy to answer. So I was like, oh, okay. She would ask me a question. I was like, yes.
Julian, do you
Yes.
like kids in general?
Yes, I do like kids.
You do.
So
Why
But I
are your
think-
eyes shaking again?
But the
Do you have
thing is,
any
like,
plans?
raising kids are different.
it's a different
It's
story.
a different story, you know? It's a different step that you have to go forward.
Mhm.
Like,
and
you
you're
know,
not quite ready for it?
I don't think I'm ready.
Oh,
Yes.
When will
and
you be
the
ready?
thing is, like,
When do you think you're going to be ready?
maybe next year.
Next
or
year?
end of this year. I plan to get a baby this year, but, you know, like, I'm so afraid of being fat. Getting,
Are you serious?
like, your belly will be like this.
But that's something that
swollen
I feel
and-
bad that that's something that women have to kind of give up because your belly's going to be big for
The
at least
figure.
like 3 months,
Yes.
right? At the last stages.
What, 3 months? Are you kidding me?
No, for the end stages, it gets
Isn't
big,
it for
right?
10 months?
10 months, but in the earlier stages, it doesn't
Oh.
get that big, right?
Not,
Let's
doesn't
say
get that
6
big.
months.
6 months.
6
Yeah,
months.
6 months. Yeah.
So that's what you're afraid of.
I'm
So-
planning to.
But
So
if
you're not willing to sacrifice 10 months of your life
Oh,
for your
that's a
babe,
good question.
just because of your figure.
Yes, that's a
your
good
looks.
question. No.
oh, not yet.
Not yet. Maybe not yet.
But you know, that's
She's not ready
that's-
to be a mother yet.
That's an important
No.
thing. That's an important thing for women nowadays. You know, they really
Mm-hmm.
care a lot about their figures. And I've heard that a lot of people like they're really afraid to get babies because of their figure or the pain.
What if you don't go back to your, your slim body shape again after you deliver your baby?
But that's something that like some people like you just kind of have to work out for it.
Yes, you
have to
should.
really put in the effort,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Like
Well-
mothers say, women never really become a real mother, true mother, once they actually have a kid and raise
Oh,
one.
yes. I
They will
heard
never
that too.
You
understand.
never know, right?
How it feels.
And
And
it's
especially with guys, we have
Yeah.
no idea.
we no idea before we become a dad. Like,
exactly.
Before we have like our babies right in front of my eyes. we
exactly.
know-
And
we
the
know
pain
everything.
that the wives go through
Mm-hmm.
of having the baby. So,
Mm.
guys, be nice to your wives.
Be nice. Be good.
Behave.
Yeah,
Moon,
behave.
have you ever
Be
mixed
nice.
any words together like this cute girl, boy?
Raccoon.
Yes, raccoon or cocoon.
I remember, not me, but my sister.
Mm-hmm.
When she was young, she would always say like, drawing.
Mm-hmm.
She would always say drawing.
Drawing.
Yeah, I was drawing.
Crawling.
I was drawing my. They would always like mix words like that together, like
Yeah,
drawing
yeah, yeah.
and then
Yes.
drillinking. They would say
Drillinking?
drillinking. They would say
Drillinking?
words like weirdly. I think, and that's like the cute thing
when
about
they're
babies.
young, yes,
Yeah.
you can do
I
whatever
remember
they
a
do.
little episode when I first came to Korea when I was like after high school.
Mhm.
I was teaching like little kids English.
Ah,
And they were like, teacher, 선생님, how do you say banana in English? I'm like, banana.
banana.
I'm like, what?
Banana.
Banana?
They thought it was Korean.
And they're like, 오렌지는 뭐예요? How do you say
Ah,
orange?
yes.
I'm like, it's orange.
yeah.
Really? They're like, oh, I didn't know.
They thought it was Korean. Orange.
Orange. Orange. Wow.
You know, I
Right.
remember. You can't. You know, in Korea they call
Mhm.
선생님 teacher, right? 선생님.
Yes, yes.
Right?
That sounds very weird.
And in America, you can't do that.
Oh, you can't do that? It's
You can't
prohibited?
call a teacher, hey teacher. You can't call him that.
Call them like
Mrs.
You know,
or
Mr.
Mr.
Mr. Blah,
Uh-huh.
Mr.
Or
Trump,
sir.
yeah.
Or
So,
sir.
because first when I went to the States, I didn't know that. I thought teacher you could call him teacher.
So,
So when I first went, I was like, teacher, hey teacher. That kind of sounds rude, right?
Yeah, it's considered slightly rude.
Yeah, and I
Uh-huh,
still
uh-huh,
remember his name. It was like he's like, it's Mr. Sina. You can't call me teacher. I was like, and I didn't understand English, so I was
Uh-huh,
like, teacher, and he was like, it's Mr. Sina, and he got like annoyed at me. So I still remember that moment.
I used to call my
Oh.
teachers by saying, oi.
Oi.
Hey, hey, hey. I was
That's
so
really
rude. I was so
rude.
arrogant.
Was it because you didn't know, or you
I
were
was just
just
being a silly boy.
oh really?
I was like, hey, 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 hey.
I see, I see.
You know, your yeah, below your knee, you call it 종아리, calf, right?
Yeah.
Calf.
Right? You know, when I came back
calf
Korea, yes.
We're just making fun of you.
This is our last time
Yeah,
so teasing Chuyeon.
Okay,
Moon.
so you know, you call it 종아리,
종아리.
and I said to my Korean teacher, I said 종다리.
종다리. Because it's 다리.
Yeah, it's 다리. So
It
I
is
thought it was
종아리.
종다리 in
Oh.
Mix it
Korean.
together.
Yeah,
That makes
so-
sense.
Yeah, that makes sense though.
Makes sense.
I think it's
But
a
yeah, everyone
forgivable
laughed,
mistake.
giggled. Mm-hmm.
종다리. That's good.
From now on, calves are 종다리,
종다리.
not 종아리.
You imagine like a leg shaped like a bell.
Oh, yeah,
That's
it could
disturbing.
There are legs like that.
Really?
Some guys, like their calves are so big.
Oh, they're sticking out.
Yeah, they stick out as
the
like
muscle.
a bell.
The muscle. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right. We're
Right.
gonna listen
That
to
could work.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to a song before we move on. 안주거리 by Sani and Chancellor. Song you just heard was 안주거리 by Sani and Chancellor. And thanks to everyone who had their messages read aloud during the show today. And thank you everyone for sending in your messages for this corner. Well, it's almost time for us to wrap things up already.
No.
Guys,
No.
It's time
that
to
was
Yes.
the last one.
Finally.
goodbye.
Finally.
Huh?
Finally.
Finally,
It's all over. No more moon.
No more moon anymore.
No
Yes.
more moon. No more moon.
No more moon.
I think it's good. I think it's good that we say goodbye with a good laughter.
But how long has it been?
3 months.
3 months only.
Yeah,
it felt like
100 days.
It felt pretty long,
Take it?
right?
Mm.
100일이야.
100일.
100일.
딱 100일 됐는데 끝나네. You know, a lot of couples break up. And it's
Yeah,
100
that's so
days.
true.
When it's 100
So
days
we're breaking
together.
up right now?
Yeah, so I guess it's our time that we say goodbye, right?
But definitely we should meet outside the studio.
Definitely.
Yes.
I've said this to two other DJs before.
Yeah, we should
It
definitely
never
have
worked
a
out.
회식.
I don't know why, because I think that's
Yeah.
life. That's
That's life.
obladi oblada.
Oh,
Yeah,
bloody
it's like,
oblada.
hey,
Mm.
hey, ciao, goodbye. That's it, right?
Forever.
Never,
No, but
never
I'm
meet
never
again.
gonna see you again.
But no, we should definitely hang out though.
Mhm.
We should.
All right, we will.
Mhm.
We will.
You
for sure.
promise.
I promise. I pinky promise that.
And if we do, we will take a photo and upload it.
Wow, that's
We
a good
will.
idea.
Well,
For our fans,
I
for our
gram it.
listeners.
I
For sure. Well, I
For,
gram
for
it
your listeners.
I
for our,
gram.
for our listeners.
For Moon's fans.
For Music
Mhm,
Access
mhm,
family.
mhm.
For you guys. All right.
Mm.
Well, Kyun and Juhyun,
Mhm.
it's time to say goodbye.
Oh,
And-
가지마.
You guys want to say something to me before I leave?
잘 가.
No.
All right. All
Bye.
right.
Farewell.
We wish you the best luck.
Thank you very much.
Mm.
And with your concert and your band performances.
And your sumter girl in the future.
In the future.
In the
Yeah.
future, you know.
All right. And I wish you guys luck too, Kyun, with your shooting. I hope it goes
Thank
well.
you.
Thank
Don't fall from the horses.
Yes.
Thank you.
Don't break
Don't.
anything. All right. And Juhyun,
Yes.
good luck with the news and good luck
Thank
with
you.
Obladi Oblada.
Thank you so much.
And you guys are great, so I'm just gonna leave without, just
The
you know.
Mosmos
I'm not gonna
crying.
worry because you guys are just too good, right? All right, we're gonna send Chiyun and Kyun out. We're gonna listen to a song, "Bang My Head" by David Guetta featuring Sia. Goodbye, guys.
See you, Moon.
See you
Bye.
outside.
You.
Bye.
That was "Bang My Head" by David Guetta featuring Sia. And it's now time to reveal the answer for Moon Quiz from the first hour. And what is the answer for today? It's, of course, the corner that we just had. Obladi, Oblada. And thank you guys very much for taking part in Moon Quiz. And make sure to look forward to tomorrow's Moon Quiz. And do not forget to participate. All right, we're going to listen to two songs before we move on. 또르르 by Acoustic Collabo, requested by Nana from Japan, and 꺼내 먹어요 by Zion T, requested by Mylene from USA. We just listened to 또르르 by Acoustic Collabo, requested by Nana from Japan, and 꺼내 먹어요 by Zion T, requested by Mylene from USA. And it's almost time to wrap things up for today's Music Access. And the last song I'm going to play for you today is She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5, requested by Ardianti from Indonesia. I'm so sad that it was the last day of Obladi Oblada, and with Kihyun, Hayoung, and Jihyun, it was really fun, right? It was just fun times, and I'm really gonna miss it. And I'll be back tomorrow, though, so have a fantastic rest of the day, okay? 안녕!